Good morning, Storytime friends. How are you today? It's an exciting day. It's the first day of summer reading for 2021. And our theme this year is Tales and Tales. And there's our poster showing it. It's T-A-L-E-S and T-A-I-L-S. Tales and Tales. So we're going to be doing a lot of stories about animals this summer. We're also going to start with our opening song. Each week we'll do it, and it is We Clap and Sing Hello. We clap and sing hello, we clap and sing hello. With our friends at story time, we clap and sing hello. We stomp and sing hello, we stomp and sing hello. With our friends at story time, we stomp and sing hello. We wave and sing hello, we wave and sing hello. With our friends at story time, we wave and sing hello. Say hello, holler real loud so I can hear you. Yes, I want to hear you. We're going to read a book today that says We Walked Through the Forest by Lisa Ferdland. I want you to look at her as she's going through the forest. Look at her big eyes. Is she a little scared, or she doesn't want to miss anything? She's so ready. We walked through the forest, twiddly-dee. Let's look all around. Do you see what I see? It's a cute little birdie that's singing at me, and its song is so sweet. Tweet, 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 tweet. We sing through the forest, twiddly-dee. Let's look all around. Do you see what I see? Are you looking? There we are. It's a cute little rabbit that's hopping to me, and it's happy to jump. Thump, thump, thump. And then we hop through the forest, twiddly-dee. Well, she's hopping like a bunny. Let's look all around. Look everywhere. Do you see what I see? It's a cute little lizard that's slinking by me, and it quietly slinks. Tink, tink, tink. Do you all like lizards? Miss Debbie don't like lizards. I would probably be jumping by the lizard. We slink through the forest, twiddly-dee. Let's look all around. Do you see what I see? It's a cute little butterfly, flittering free, and its wings make a blink. Wink, wink, wink. Look at that pretty butterfly. We flit through the forest, twiddly-dee. Let's look all around. Look around. Do you see what I see? It's a huge grizzly bear down beside that oak tree, and it quickly eats lunch. Munch, munch, munch. Look at her eyes. I think she might be a little scared. We sneak through the clearing. The bear doesn't see. Let's look all around. Crouching down on one knee, we run through the meadow. We're nearly home free. Then we hide on the hill. Steal, steal, steal. We hide on the hillside, twiddly-dee. Let's look all around. Do you see what I see? It's our kind-hearted mama who's running to me with a kiss and a hug. Snug, snug, snug. See, Mama? We snuggle together, twiddly-dee. Let's look all around. Do you see what I see? Together with Mom, we're as safe as can be. She's with Mama. So what gave you a scare? Share, share, share. Something scared them. Well, we sang through the forest, twiddly-dee. We hopped and we flittered around an old tree. Then we saw a big bear who was really furry. So we hid on the hill. Still, still, still. We stand all together, twiddly-dee. Mama looks out ahead. Do you see what I see? She squints her eyes tight and points to a tree. Emerging from the forest of spruce, we see not a bear. Wonder what it is. But a silly old moose. He had them all scared. It wasn't a bear, it was a moose. And then it says, the end. Can you sing and say, twiddly-dee? We hop through the forest. We walk through the forest. We flit through the forest. She did what all the animals did, didn't she? And she went through the forest. Let's do two little bluebirds. So we're going to hold our fingers up. Actually, we do our bluebirds like this, don't we? And first, we're going to let them fly. There was birds in the book. Fly, 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 little bluebird, fly, 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 little bluebird, fly, 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 little bluebird, flying all around. Then they set them up there. Two little bluebirds sitting on a hill. One named Jack and one named Jill. Fly away, Jack, fly away, Jill. Come back, Jack, and come back, Jill. Let them fly around a little bit more. Fly, 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 little bluebird, fly, 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 little bluebird, fly, 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 little bluebird, flying all around. Two little bluebirds sitting on a pole. One named Fast and one named Slow. Fly away, Fast. Fly away, Slow. Come back fast and come back slow. He's very slow. Let him fly again. Fly, 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 little bluebirds, fly, 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 little bluebirds, fly, 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 little bluebirds, flying all around. This time they're going to sit on a cloud. Two little bluebirds sitting on a cloud. One named Quiet and one named Loud. Fly away, Quiet. Fly away, Loud. Come back, Quiet. And come back, Loud. Did you holler really loud? We always like that one in story time, don't we? Seems like we like to holler. Yes. Let's also do Here is a Bunny. We had a little bunny, or there's a rabbit in our book. So we're doing some of the animals that go along with the book. And so you got to curl your fingers over like this to make your bunny. Here is a bunny with ears so funny. And here is his hole in the ground. When a noise he hears, he pricks up his ears and he jumps in the hole in the ground. He's hiding. Somebody scared him. You do your bunny again? Here is a bunny with ears so funny, and here is his hole in the ground. When a noise he hears, he pricks up his ears and he jumps in the hole in the ground. He's gone back to his home. That's what bunnies do when they get scared. We're going to read one more book, and it's just a little short. It says, "Whose tale is this?" And you can guess whose tale it is in the book. And this book is by Laura Hulbert. What does that look like to you? It kind of looks like a kitty cat, doesn't it? But I don't think it is. We'll have to look at his tail and see. There's a picture of a tail. Whose tail is this? Look close. Do you have any idea? Let's see. A spider monkey has this tail. A spider monkey uses its tail to hang to the branches. And there's the spider monkey. I think he's going, hee 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 hee. Who has this tail? Oh, look close. Who has this tail? Can you guess? Do you know? A rattlesnake has this tail. A rattlesnake uses its tail to warn its enemies. So you have to listen. He's telling you he's there. Don't come close. Who has this tail? I know some of you will know this one. He's in the ocean, isn't he? Let's see who it is. A shark has this tail. A shark uses its tail to push itself through the water. Look at the sharks. Oh, it seems like all children love sharks. Who has this tail? Could be tricky. Does it look familiar? A gerbil has this tail. A gerbil uses its tail to balance on its back legs. See, there he is standing up. His tail helps him to be able to stand up. Oh, you might know this one. Who has this tail? This is a pretty tail, isn't it? A horse has this tail. A horse uses its tail to flick away flies. Look at the pretty horse. Mama horse and the baby horse, isn't it? Who has this tail? Think you know? A scorpion has this tail. A scorpion uses its tail to sting its prey. Ooh, I don't think I want to see a scorpion either. Oh, this one's a beautiful tail. Who has this tail? I bet you know. Isn't it pretty? Green and yellows and blues and kind of purple. Not a pretty tail? Can you holler it out? Who has it? A peacock has this tail. A peacock uses its tail to attract a mate. Oh, look how pretty. It's a beautiful tail. Who has this tail? This is the one on the front of the book. An Arctic fox has this tail. An Arctic fox uses its tail to stay warm when it sleeps. On the front, it kind of looked like a kitty cat, didn't it? But it's an Arctic fox. Who has this tail? This is look at the texture on it. Almost looks like wood, doesn't it? A beaver has this tail. A beaver uses its tail to steer in the water. It's a big old tail, isn't it? See the beaver? swimming around. Who has these tails? And this is a picture of all of them. There's some of them. See the picture? And then the book opens up, and here's the rest of them. And that's all of our tails. Miss Debbie can't hold the book that wide. I don't think our camera can get it. There it goes. And then that way. Good job. Got it. So, how many tails did you get right? Were you good at guessing? Did you know? Who has this tail? We learned about tails of animals this morning, didn't we? Now let's do a finger play, the fuzzy little caterpillar. See if I can find my fuzzy little caterpillar. Here he comes. See him? See if you can see him up close. The fuzzy little caterpillar crawled up to look at me. He wiggled and I giggled. Friends we soon would be. So I put him in a box. I did. I put him in this box. See my box? And I told him, don't you crawl away, I said. Let's close the box up. It's all closed up. But the next time I opened the lid, out flew, what do you think it is? A butterfly instead. Look at the pretty butterfly. Now our little butterfly can fly around too, can't it? Fly, 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 little butterfly, fly, 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 little butterfly, fly, 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 little butterfly. Uh-oh, he fell down. Flying all around. He may have found him a flower he wanted to get on. Our little butterfly. Isn't he pretty? Orange and blue and purple. And my caterpillar turned into a butterfly. Because my box was like a cocoon, wasn't it? Yes. We're going to sing one more song today, and I didn't get the video out today. We'll use that when we're here at the library, so we're just going to do one more song, and we're going to do The Bear Went Over the Mountain, because the little girl was afraid she was going to see a bear, wasn't she? And she did see a bear, but he didn't do anything to hurt her, no. So it's the bear went over the mountain, the bear went over the mountain, the bear went over the mountain to see what he could see. The other side of the mountain, the other side of the mountain, the other side of the mountain was all that he could see. Miss Debbie's allergies again this morning. I'm sorry. I need you all here to sing with me. Makes it so much easier, and it's so much more fun when I have you all here. Just sing that one more time. The bear went over the mountain, the bear went over the mountain, the bear went over the mountain to see what he could see, to see what he could see, to see what he could see. The other side of the mountain, the other side of the mountain, the other side of the mountain was all that he could see. That's all that was there. Wonder if he found a little brook and he caught a fish maybe. Well, that's all I have for this morning, but I do want to tell you about our calendars. We have, if you come into the library, we have calendars. This side is June, and this side is July, and it tells you when your group meets, which story time. Friends, we meet on Tuesdays at 10 o'clock, just like we do all throughout the year. And then our lap set babies, they come on Thursdays at 10 o'clock. But if you have an older brother or sister who's in the primary class, they will come on Mondays at 10, and then the intermediate school, which is grades 3 through 5, they will come at 2 o'clock on Fridays. And then we've got a great big park day here on June the 29th. And we want everybody's going to come at the same time. We're going to have a presenter there at 10 o'clock. We're going to have the science guys at 2 o'clock. In between, you can play at the park. We will have Kona Ice free. You can drink as many Kona Ice as you want to from 11 to 2 that day. And then we're also going to have Donna Rogers and her crew, and they're going to be cooking hamburgers and hot dogs if you want to buy something for lunch. If not, bring you a picnic. You can bring a picnic and drink Kona Ice all afternoon. But we want to invite everybody to come that day. We want to have a big day at the park. And then in July, we'll skip, of course, 4th of July week. We will do some virtual programs. When we're not meeting, we'll have virtual. And when we are, then we'll get back and we'll have 2 weeks, the week of the 12th and the week of the 19th. 2 of the weeks, 1 week in June and 1 week in July, we're going to, Storytime Kids, we're going to meet at the park. And we're going to do an outdoor story time. And then the other 2 weeks will be at the community center. So we got a big room over there. We can all meet together and we can just have a good time. But I want to remind you to come and join us at 10 o'clock. I know it's a new year. We didn't get to have in person last year, and things are opening up, and there's a lot of people traveling. We have Bible schools. We have summer school. There's a lot going on, but I hope to see my Storytime friends here on Tuesdays, and then my lap sit babies on Thursdays. And then if you have older brothers and sisters, try to work their programs in too, because we want to have fun with our community this summer. Summer reading is always exciting and fun, and we just look forward to seeing the kids in the community come and use the library. Even if you can't come to programs, we're open. You can come check out books. Please come and read this summer. You can read anything you want to. It's not an assignment. It's not grade level. You can just read for fun. And then go home and just, you can build a fort and read books, or you could sit in the cool of the living room or wherever, your bed, and just read this summer. Have fun reading. And that's what we want summer to be, is have fun with books and reading. So I want to remind you, next Tuesday we'll be at the community center. I want to see you there, and our program's planned out, and we're going to have a lot of fun. So come and see us, reading and singing and being together. So this is Miss Debbie. This is our first program of summer reading, and I just want to say I'm so glad to see you, and I hope to see you more. Again, I want you to remind you, it's Tales and Tales this summer, and we'll see you next week. Bye.